Hey, so I totally forgot to download the new feature map dev version, so I'm currently in the middle of doing that. Um, yeah, so how's everybody doing tonight? Cool. Uh, so I had some ideas of things that I was gonna do tonight, but I had zero time to prepare. So let's just find some like stuff to reverse. Um, I've got. Oh, that's not gonna drag over here. Hang on a second. I'm so bad at using the spaces and stuff. Oh, that's probably too big, but whatever. I think it was reversing.kr somebody told me about. Yeah. So there's actually some uh, Windows based stuff to reverse, which sounds fun because I actually know how to do Windows stuff better, a little bit better than Linux. Um, so I thought maybe that would be fun to do. Let me update that. And I think I need to actually like log in, yeah. So I think I need to join. Let's do Cerulean. Cerulean. Gonna come over here to put a password in. All right. So let's see. What should I do try first? Why don't we do, let's see the easy crack one. Oh, didn't actually log me in. Cool. Ooh, look at that beautiful, beautiful feature map. Nice. Let's drag it a little bit farther. Oh, and I guess I should mention that thanks to With Zombies from the Binary Ninja Slack, he suggested I get a rosé tonight. So tonight's wine is a rosé called Yes Way Rosé from Target, I believe. My wife happened to be going, and she saw the rosé and thought to herself, "Oh, that's a funny rhyme. Josh would like that." But he never drinks rosé. And then I text her like 5 seconds later and was like, "Hey, can you pick me up a rosé?" And so it was just really funny to me. So I have that tonight. Let me change this back up to a big. It's a little easier for people to see. Yeah, this is nice, and you can kind of drag through. It's two-dimensional, so you can see like as I do that, it's going through the different instructions, and you come down here, and it's like, oh, here's some like hex stuff in linear view. Oh, there's some structures. Here's data. And let's see what's down here. What's this red stuff? I think that's just data things. There's some gray, which I guess is other types. So we got all sorts of stuff around here, so that's pretty cool. So let's see what we can figure out here. So this was easy crackme. Let's go ahead and switch to medium level IL and see what we can come across. So get version is going to be, the high is the major version, I believe. Wonder why they're checking this. And that's going to be the minor version because they're just taking the bottom. It's strange how they do that instead of just get AL. And then they're going to shift the minor version up a byte and then add them together. And then shift it back. Interesting. What's this do? Call exit process. So are they basing it? Do I have to open it in a specific version of Windows? Because that would be really annoying. So shift it to 8. Oh no, they're reversing it. So the minor version is going to be first. And then that's going to be, that's also the major version. Maybe. Oh, thank you. Red Unicode, green ASCII. Oh, and I have to use the type definition thing too. Yeah, you're right. So I got to find some types to play with. So let's let me look this up. Get version MSDN. I'm pretty sure it actually, I believe this does make a struct. So maybe we can do that. And the lower order word and the information about the operating system platform and the high order word. There we go. So yeah, here's where we go. So the major version is, oh, I had it backwards. The major version is the low word, the low byte of the low word, and the minor version is the high byte of the low word. That's why it looked like it was backwards. So this is actually the minor version. And I love that I can just rename stuff. So let's see. I guess I need to go to the type view. You can just press T to get to the type view. And here's some interesting stuff. I don't remember all of this being here in a PE. So it's kind of nice that you get all of these like the int header stuff and everything right away. Makes looking at some of that stuff a little bit better. The one thing I would say is that I would love to, let me see. No, I forgot that's gonna try to go to it here. Oh, I can't use it in the type view. Oh, that should, clicking over here should automatically switch. That would be a nice feature request. So I'm gonna escape back and then come back up here and let me see. So one thing I would like to see if they don't actually do it. Yeah, so I should write a data renderer for this or something just to try it out. I would love to see this time date stamp actually be formatted as a actual date string. to tell you like what day and time and all that stuff. That would be pretty cool. This is pretty nice because you can usually use these to fingerprint PEs and stuff. Excuse me. But it would still just be nice to like be able to choose that. So that's an idea for a later stream, as to when I'm writing a data renderer, to do something really simple with that. So anyways, type, let me see. I want to create new types. So the low word of the low byte of the low word is going to be it's a byte, right? Yeah. UNAT nature version. And then I guess they were saying that the build number is the high word. Let's see. I think that's all it is. Cool. So now we've got that version. And we can just say that this actually returns back a version info. Oh, weird. I think it reset some of my... Oh, I'm in low level. That's XY. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. Did that actually change? Yeah, it did. Okay. Why is that one not displaying its type beside it? That's really strange. Huh. Anyways, yeah. And let's do... Oh, this is... That sucks at least. All right, so then we're shifting it, and so now this is going to give us... They're flipping it so that it's actually what you would expect as the major version would be a little bit farther. Oh, did somebody just like cheer for me? Oh, thank you. That's what, like $1? Oh, yeah, go back to bed. Have fun. And thanks. So, version... like combined version. There's something like kind of satisfying, I guess, cathartic about sitting here and just like creating variables and things. It's something I really enjoy. I think it's probably my favorite thing about reverse engineering, is just like naming things and trying to make the most complete binary as possible. Okay, so let's see what this is doing. Let's look at the assembly and see. So they push that and then call it with 0. Wow, they're actually creating a heap. Interesting. Instead of just instead of actually just using the process heap. That's very strange. Unless 0 is the actual process heap, but I don't think it is. Usually they use -1 for pseudo stuff like that. That should be 1. I don't know why. Is that even possible to... Is this called anywhere else? No. Like, are you supposed to like patch that or something? All right, so EAX is 1. So we come down here. Let's go see what the parameters for heap create are. Options. No serialize. Doesn't enable the LFH. So let's see, remarks section. Not specified. The heap serializes access within the calling process. Serialization ensures mutual exclusion when 2 or more threads attempt simultaneous to allocate or free blocks from the same heap. Huh. So they're not allocating with serialization? That's an interesting thing. Actually, we can just go ahead and event 32T flags. What is it? Can't remember if size T actually works or not. Let's find out. DW initial size and DW maximum size, which I assume is 0 means that it doesn't have a maximum size. So our flags here I like that I can put question marks. Question marks on conditions is kind of nice when you come down here. All right. So we're going to name this our heap. And then we come here. I think I might be doing some random ass shits right now. But maybe not. Global heap selected. I'm wondering if that's something you have to actually like allocate. Because this is not this is not part of the CRT. It's interesting that that's 1016. This looks like a structure, a global structure. Except they're not really doing those in the same order. That's kind of strange. Let's see, where is that used? (402)E5F. All right, looks like that's the top of it. That's to what, D4? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, I can't actually, can I create a struct here? Like this? Is this gonna work? I don't actually know if this is gonna work. Like for lost count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it doesn't like that. Womp womp. All right. So we'll just create one. Actually, I want to just, oops. We'll make just one real quick. Where'd you go? There you are. What's 7 times? Ooh, can I do 7 times 4? Did you put the parse expression thing here? Nope. Damn. All right, I guess that's 28. Oh, here's that bug that I was talking about, Peter, if you're still watching. Putting it here, even though you're still in the structure and trying to expand it, will not work. You have to come right here to set the structure size. And that'll actually do it. And let's do some more of these. I'm just hitting the number 4, and that makes, yeah, we'll leave them as assigned for now. Oh, I guess it did. It just didn't refresh earlier. That's kind of cool. So it did actually work. I like it. It made an anonymous structure there. Some global struct. But we're gonna make it be some struct. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this to be some global struct, some struct. All right. Oh, there we go. Can I rename it here? Nope. Oh, it did. It just didn't rename it or refresh. That's interesting. Yeah, it looks like it didn't refresh in the IL view either. This rosé is pretty tasty. All right, so we got some allocation, and then it's also right here apparently. They're not together, so it's not like it's, I'm wondering if those are supposed to be linked lists. Because if you look, they each have something immediately after them and also 0 right before them. Although field 18, yeah, so maybe this is the, like a list entry or something. Oops, doesn't like that. And that's not showing my field 0, so that's kind of annoying. Some size, maybe? So that comes down here. Otherwise it goes to there. Ah, that's the size. No. Because that's 3F8. And it doesn't use it other than to pass it in. So let's see what this one does. Oh yeah, this is the environmental variable one. So it's doing some heap stuff. Those are letters. And that's just changing the case. It's just copying a thing to here. Get module file name is going to return the name of the thing. Let's see. Doing some more normalizing. This is the global heap selected. I'm guessing that it is hex 16 sized. Oops. Changed the name. My bad. And then this one is our okay, so this looks pretty interesting. So it seems like this is just like a I think this is really just a mem copy, basically. Or a stir copy, because it's looking for like it's scanning for a 0. And then we're comparing the two. This isn't used before, is it? Oh, I see. So that's probably what you actually want to get from here. Interesting. So this is actually hex 1090 sized, it looks like. Let's add our variables at the top. See what we got. Yeah, that looks about right. So let's see. What can we find to do now? So it passes in our module name and global heap selected. Oh, let me double check. Y'all gotta implement these reps. All right, so we're doing a quick arg. So arg1, say stir1, stir2. I really think this is a Sternlin. I need to write like a plugin that just like goes through and says if there's a variable that's like set to just something, like another variable. Actually, that might be fun to write right now. Let me see. Can I write that really fast? Let's see, how do I know that a name was set by the, let's take that again real quick. So let's see, 9. Oops. How do I rename those? There's no way to tell that a variable has like its default name, right? I guess I can say oops. There we go. Although that won't work for these underscore ones. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it anyways. All right. We'll just do this. File.source.dest. I can't remember if I can do this or not, but we'll try it. Otherwise, I'll just do a define variable. Oops. Did not do anything. Yeah, I guess I can't do the dest.name thing. Unless it's not refreshing. Yeah. Okay, so then I have to do a Y'all need to make this HTTPS. I don't want to get man in the middle. Oh wait, no, I need binary view. The create user, no, define user data var, or define user. Oh no, it's in function. This is the one I want. Create user var. Looks like I can just do a var, pass it in, and give it a new name. And then we'll just do that. Oh, no, I need to do a type. Now source.source.type, because it should be the same thing. Let's see what this does. It might completely and irrevocably mess up a bunch of stuff, because I have no idea what the implications of this are, although it could be just like, I don't know, a couple of things might become named the other register, but it'll at least be interesting to see what happens. I mean, what's that thing the kids are always saying? YOLO? Yeah, look at that. It actually worked. Got all my stir twos and stuff. That's cool. Who knows what other functions look like now? I could just do it on one function, you're right, but that is not living dangerously. Anyways, so they are negating the size, then adding the size. I think that's because ECX was probably 0. Let's see. Do they XOR ECX or something? Oh no, they move it into the size and then they count down from there and check to see. Let's see. Do they actually use that anywhere? No. Oh, that's defining where they do the comp thing. Yeah, I think they're just checking to see if they're the same length. Huh. That is actually kind of interesting. I don't actually feel like going through this too terribly much. Yeah, these are just checking to see if they're the same length, I think. Oh, that's interesting. That's why it was confusing, because there's a unimplemented for both of them. That's kind of interesting. So yeah, it's just comparing the two of those. So we can just call this Sternlen or Stircomp. All right, let's go back. Yeah. So let's just call this instead SVCRT heap select. It doesn't work for the aliasing ones, so I still didn't get them. I could do that later though. I only label once. Hell yeah. Hi, Sunzik. What's up? All right, so yeah, we're doing the normalizing, blah, blah, blah. Huh. Yeah, so we're just normalizing it there, blah, blah. We're just checking to see if it's global heap selected. Global heap selected. That's going to be really funny if this ends up being a wild goose chase. Oh, I do love playing. I just love playing in medium level IL. Let's move that over for a little bit. Oh, we're doing some more normalizing. And I'm just checking to see that it has a 0. And our module name. And our module name. All right, so let's check this. Interesting that that's arg4. It is just pushing two things. Thinks arg1 is EDI. That doesn't make much sense either. So this is our heap selected and our module name. Now, is it moving EA? I don't think that EDI and an ESI come in here. So I think it's probably just, yeah. Oh, I see why. That's probably the side effect of me renaming my thing. Is there a way to open the linear disassembly and IL side by side when analyzing? Yeah, so I don't think that they actually link currently. Oh, that's cool. There's a refresh feature map. We can hide it too. That's cool. I like that. Anyways, so I can split to a new window and bring that over here. Oh no, my music stopped for some reason. I don't know why. All right. And I can put this on linear, but the problem is I don't believe that they will actually sync up. It'll update automatically. So if I like modify something, interesting. For some reason that's not the same. Oh. That's really weird. Got a strange bug there. So it's correct here. Yeah, I think there's a bug with the linear view not updating fully. Especially because, like, if you look here, you've got an ESP+8, ESP+8. One is named, one is not. Unless they're, like, it's definitely named there. So yeah, so I could do something like change this to +4, and it'll change up here. But oh, that's what it is. It was two different functions. So there's multiple functions here. So this is continuation of this function, and this is an actual function. So maybe it's inlined? It might be an inlined function or something, and that's why it's showing up in a bunch of different things. That is really interesting. That's a little confusing too. Like at first glance, I couldn't tell that these two are the exact same. I didn't realize that I was also looking at that. And it doesn't seem to, and this one here, it seems like the data flow shows that EBX is going to be 0 when it's pushed, as opposed to, well, no, that one also has a 0, so maybe it also knows there. But that's super interesting. Anyways, let's go back to doing it just on this one. So, and let me fix my music real quick. I don't know why it suddenly stopped. All right, there we go. That's better. So, where was I? Oh, and y'all should be very glad I have started allergy meds, and I took a extra Sudafed today. Well, not an extra. I didn't like take like 3 or something like that, but I took a Sudafed to make sure that my newly found exercise-induced hay fever did not crop up during this stream this time. Last time it was horrific, and I'm so sorry. All right, let's play around again. Let's see what we're doing. Let's do our function again and see what happens. Yeah. I'll go ahead and change that to all right. So let's see what we got now. And interesting, it didn't change these. Unless it changed EDI 3 somewhere and yeah, I don't see it highlighted anywhere. So that's interesting. Let's do it again and see what happens if those keep changing. What the hell? That's pretty funny. Whoops, there's the bug. Oops. Oh, where'd they all go now? We must have been over at 0. That's so funny. Yeah, there's somewhere that EDI is changing itself to another EDI. Too funny to me. I don't know why. All right, so this is going to be a character. Can I just, yeah, see if I can change this to a char? No. It's interesting, I guess, because of the field that it doesn't put a type beside these. Oh, I guess this one's not a, interesting that they're using DH in it, DL. I can't rename that, can I? Nope. Okay, so it's taking 2 letters at a time. And it looks like maybe they're checking to see if it's Unicode. Let's see what happens if we come over to this one. Oh, nope, it does not like that, so it definitely wants Unicode here. So the module name needs to be, which one is it calling? Now I don't remember where it did it. Oh, here it is. Get module name, file name A. Very interesting. So it's calling the ASCII one. Oh, maybe it's just saying, is there anything that loops into this? Nope. I guess maybe they're just checking to see if it's 1 byte long. Okay, that's a little less, is that? List default register types. Okay. That only happens at the top of the function. So let's see, do something with module and heap type So if the module name is nothing, I think that's just like a push and a pop of those, and then it just returns the heap selected name. All right, so if we come down here, I want this to be a char. All right, so looks like they pop them. Yeah. So they save them and then they take them off again? That's really strange. All right, okay, there we go. Wait, why does it do that? That's interesting. So when it pushes them, it sets them equal to themselves? That's weird. Maybe we'll just name these. All right, what happens if we do our... almost. Oops. Anyways. So it wants... So heap selected was words, like letters. So then they're checking to see if the letter at the the first letter has a 3? I don't know. I mean, yeah, that would... X47 would match that. Man, this is weird. It's like you have to have the thing named a certain way. Let's go back to start and see what happens here. Do some weird heap shit. Does it actually do anything with the AX zone? It does do the get module handle thing again down there. Do you have any other? Let's look at some strings and shit. Yeah, no, it's a rabbit hole, looks like. Let's go find where this goes. Oh, I need to bring my thing out. Isn't it fun to go down rabbit holes? Oh, I can't get my function pane back. There we go. All right. Okay, this is the actually do stuff. These are going to be the parameters, looks like. Environment variables. Let's see, anything interesting in here? Your file type? This thing's doing some weird shit. That doesn't seem to be used. That doesn't seem to be used. That also doesn't seem to be used, which is very strange. Ah, linear sweep found something else. That's probably not actually a string. All right, let's see. This might have been way easier than I was making it. Let me do a quick I've got a Windows VM over here. Let me hide some stuff on it real quick. I can't figure out how to exit full screen. There we go. Okay. All right. Make sure that's not actually showing my. Yeah, I didn't want to bring it across the entire way because of reasons. All right. Let's see what happens when we run it. What was that thing again? Swear to God, if it turns out to be just reversing. No? Okay, good. There's more to it than that. Unless I typed it wrong. No, I typed it right. Okay. So let's see. $5Y? No? Okay. So R63. Weird. So that's hex 18. It's never going down there because... Oh, is that a... Yeah, it's a stas. I guess it assumes... Oh yeah, I think when you come into a function, the D flag is always reset or something like that, if I remember correctly. Later, Peter. Let's see. All right, so we're just storing something that is hex 18. We're just storing 0, so we're clearing it out. So that means that this is hex 18 long. So some buffer. Seems like it's just... Yeah, just setting 0 to the last 2. Okay, so that's... I don't know why it's pushing that. Oh, it's part of that probably. So ECX is 16 is this, but then they do 3 more. So that's probably why it's on this weird thing. Yeah, so it's actually this that's probably where it's allocated. Let's see what our variables are. Yeah. There's nothing before that, so we can make this. Ugh, I can't type. Oh, look at that nice round 100 number. And 3E8, I know what number that is. That's 100. Oh, look how, oh no, that's 1,000. Whoops, I was off by 10. Either way, I knew that it was some sort of nice round number. Anyways, so let's go back to that get dialog text. What was that? Fucking salt or something? Oh, I guess it's $62. So they're checking to see if the first, or I guess the second byte is an A. And then they come down here and check to see if the next 2 bytes are that should have actually updated, I think. Oh, that's right. There shouldn't be a 62 though. That's the weird thing. It should be, this should be some buffer, but I can't change the name. So this seems like this might be a bug. So then we're looking at, so this is 63. This is going to be 62 and 61. So that means we need something A5Y then reversing. Let me rename this. So then what is that, +4? Interesting that it's doing these conditions here instead of actually doing whatever it is that they're doing. They're just comparing. That's weird that it's doing that instead of saying. I wonder if it's because of the fact that they're fields instead of just variables. It doesn't seem like it actually uses this one. So we want to make sure that these two equal each other. Yep. That's just checking multiple characters at once, it looks like. So what's the first letter supposed to be? Maybe an E? Oh, yep. But where's the E? I want to find this E. It looks like it doesn't actually check it. Let me see if I can just put something else there. X A Y. No, it really does want that E. Am I missing a? Ah, here it is. Yep. There it is, cool. Yay, we did it. Let me see, I'm supposed to like type something in over there. Yay, we solved something on stream. I'm not like a complete idiot. Maybe. Oh. Do they just know which one that I'm putting in? Congratulations. Yep, apparently. All right, let's do easy keygen. Or do we want to do something else? Let's look at the easy unpack. Maybe we can make a binary view. All right, so it says find the OEP example 00401 blah blah blah. So find the original execution entry point, original entry point, I'm guessing it means. So let's see what we got. Ooh, look at this nice pretty thing. That looks like a lot of numbers. Oh, look at that. It's actually like doing the load library and stuff, I think. Oh, really? That's it? It's just a... Is it seriously just going to be an XOR? All right. Let's see what we can find. That looks weird. Got our MZ. All right. Let's go look at our... That's an interesting... section name. That one's executable. All right. Looks like we have some code down here. Okay, that's the start. And what is this? More executable. Oh, there's our XORs again. Wait, I thought this was start. So there's two starts? I'm very confused. What is this up here? Huh. That's really interesting to me that there's a... Oh no, you're not supposed to hear music. Sorry, I just looked. I don't play music because I don't feel like trying to figure out where to get music that won't get me muted. And so I just don't play. So just use your imagination as to what I'm listening to, and you can also listen to that. Can y'all see anything? Because I see something that says the Twitch machine got unplugged. Try again in a moment. Let me refresh my dashboard. Oh, looks like it's working just fine there. Weird. Anyways, all right. This rosé has a little bit of fizz to it. I like it. All right, so there's this start. So it's interesting that it doesn't push AD. Fee? Yeah, it probably never goes this way. This is a very strange unresolved stack. I think it bugs out on it because that's definitely not as many basic blocks. All right, so I want to figure out what's going on here. So I have a start that's all the way down at the bottom, but then I also have a start up here, it seems like. Oh, it's a continuation of start. So that's why, oh, okay. In graph mode, it makes less sense, but in this, it makes a lot more sense. So that means that, let's just go back to start then. All right. Whoop. Oh, it's an executable, so it won't actually do it. So this is going to be get module handle A. This is going to be free library. Why is it doing it in two places? Oh, this is our module name. All right, and I think this is going to be our, yes. So this is our code, I say with air quotes, that it's allocating. And they're checking to see if, oh, there's a loop. I guess that's the end of the, so these are different functions maybe? Oh, there's a different one up here. Although I'm pretty sure that's all zeros, because if you look at it, it's just the same thing over and over again, except for this part right here. Our module, I believe? No, this is our module handle. Oh. Yeah, this should be our module handle. Section 1. And we'll call this B for byte. So this section we're doing 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So let's go there. It was what? Section 1? This is the end of that. Where's that other spot? 4094 EE. X. I keep forgetting this. I'm just gonna put it down here. 4094 EE. Hex. 4094 4E. There we go. Now we're just gonna do a transform on that. And it was what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. See what happens. Oh, look at that. There's like strings and stuff. Huh. I wonder what these are. Those look like RBAs maybe? Well, that's cool. Let's make some, whoop. That's not where I want to be. I want to be over here. Nope. I am in hex view. That's why I'm having an issue with it. Oh, no, these are pointers. That's where it's going to write them, I bet. So let's make a struct here. Although I think those all have... I wonder if they're... No, of course it's going to be after. I can't really do that as a structure. But we can just do this. And... let's see, can we automate this? I believe, let's see, what... Get next data? Get next data after. I thought there was just a get next data. Or is there just a next? I just want it to like... Next address? No. Okay, I want... Is that the right thing? No. 12C, it's... No, it's just getting the next. I want the thing that gets me like the undefined data. I know there's something like that. Let me see. bb.strings. For s in bb.strings, if s.start is, oh, let's see, 40912b is less than or equal to s.start is less than this. All right, that's all our strings. Oops. So then if we take that and we can just do a for s in strings, bb.define user data var. I think we want that. And then our type is going to be array type.char, and it's going to be s.len. I think that's right. Oops. Maybe it's just len s. String reference has no len. Okay. dir string ref. Nope, that didn't work. dir strings sub-0 length. That is not at all intuitive. There we go. Look at that. And then what we can do is bv.define user data var s.start plus s.length type dot pointer let's just make it a void. And I think I can do a name, right? Add a var type. Oh no, I have to do a symbol for that. And then I can do a bv.define user symbol, I believe. Yes, and then we can do a symbol type dot, I think it's data variable type. Let's find out. I'm ruining the magic here by looking at the API so much. It always seems like I know everything, but data symbol. And then what do we need? Address. We'll do s.start. And then the short name will make p plus s.value. And then we'll do bv.define user symbol. And then here we can do, actually, I don't need this one. I want to do s.value here. Oh, T. Pointer. Oh, I think this is bv.arch. Yeah. Look at that. Although those don't seem to be... Oh, did I get them off by one? Yeah, I think these are... Huh. Yeah, +1. Oh, let's see if I can undo that first. Yeah. So we do a +1 and a +1. There we go. Oh, these should be... I'm gonna do... this. I don't know why it doesn't make those. Oh, but what I want to do then is read those values. So let's say pointer equals Wine-ary. Let's do a BR equals No, let's do it up here. So we do this, and then we can do a... Oh, did I just delete that? I did. Whoops. So we can take a binary reader, and we can do a seek to s.start plus s.length plus 1, and we can do a pointer equals br.read 32le. Now we've got the pointer value, and now we can do a bv.define user data var there, that pointer, and that can be a type.pointer bv.arch type.void, and then after that we'll do a define user symbol for that one as well. Symbol type.data symbol, that's going to be there. And we want to do s value there. This one we want to be like that. That didn't work. Why didn't you make a pointer? I guess let's print out really? I didn't have an issue with that earlier. Fine, br equals binary reader bv. What? Okay. What is happening? Did I leave off a... Oh. Whoops. It might point to that region. I just crashed Binary Ninja doing something very horribly wrong. Not really sure what I just did. I probably passed to like a null to a pointer or something. It does not seem to be remembering where I left off my window either. Let's do our... We'll have to do that all over again. All right, so where were we? We were right here. We'll do a transform, an XOR, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And we got our thing set up. Yeah, let's see, where does the data... Import table entry is plus 5464. So if we go to 5464, import is 40A00D. Oh, nope, this is the import section. I believe it's going to loop over and like get proc address on all those. Oh, it saves on close. That makes sense. Man, I got like all the Binary Ninja people watching. Although Peter, I guess Peter left already. So anyways, let's go back. See if I'm going to, let's save this so that I can remember what I'm doing. All right. There's a couple of interesting strings right there too. I guess I need those. But they're not found anywhere. All right, so let's go back. It was what, 40900? Yeah. And we just did some stuff. These are going to be, so those definitely look like RVAs. So yeah, maybe this is the original oh, they're off by it though. Everything's off by one, which is very interesting. I don't know why they chose to do that. Can I just go down one? No, the arrow doesn't take me to the bytes. I wonder what these all are. Anyways, so we come here. Let's do it again. What was I remembering? So it was strings equals s for s and bb dot strings if s 040912b is less than or equal to s dot start, which is less than 0x4094e3. Oh. All right, so we got our strings. Let's see if we can actually make that magic happen again. For s in strings, bb.define user data var and that's going to be s.start. Nope, yep, there's our, let's see what our error report says where we crashed. Ooh, it was a mem copy or mem move. Weird. Although actually, was that the, no, it was crash thread 3. It was in the middle of that. That was a B0 in the feature map. Hey, I got a bug for you. That is funny. Although I really like that you added the feature map symbols to the binary. That's helpful. That'll be nice for the API for the stuff. Let me copy that off and save that for you. Let me grab the register values too. Cool. All right. So s.start type array type.car, and it's going to be s.length plus 1. Let's see, our next start is s.start plus s.length plus 1. And then define user data var. And we can do a bb dot. We'll just do a, no. You know what? I'm gonna do a binary reader here, and it'll be slower, but it's fine. I don't want to deal with the thing that was happening earlier. br.seek to next start, and then pointer is going to be br.read 32le, and then we can take that pointer and we can define a data variable there. Yeah, that pointer, and then that one's going to be a void pointer, and then we can make our user symbol, because I don't think we actually need the other ones. Let me see, I need the address, and then I believe that's just the name, which is going to be s.value. Oops. This should be typed pointer. So many parentheses. So that one's that one, and then this one is that one, and then I have one more. Damn it. I bet that's the same crash too. Awesome. Okay, so apparently I can't create a pointer there. It really does not like it. I think I'm gonna stop trying to do that now, because it's just gonna keep crashing on me. But this is the dev channel, so you kind of should expect stuff like that. At least I have something saved. Although it's probably not much. I don't think I actually had anything of use saved in this yet. No. Oh, I had my strings. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Man, I don't want to type that out again. I should have really put that in a script and just copy pasted it. So I guess let's just do it the easy way. We'll just do it A for, oh, I was pressing 5. That would explain why I wasn't getting anything. Uses a lot of stuff. This, I don't know how useful this actually all is. So let's see, A4, A8, AC, B, I'm sensing a pattern. Maybe we can just take all of these and just go ahead and make them variables. And then let's see, nope. So that is not actually referenced yet. So let's come back over here and see what we can find to do. So we did that. We allocated all that. We're now going to virtual protect this address. Oh no, we're not going to have virtual like that. This is probably kernel 32. And this is going to be virtual protect. And it looks like we're allocating this, or we're protecting that. And we're moving that there. So this is probably going to be, does this have a type? Yeah. Oops. Aha, so this is copying the actual import directory. Let's see, was it the same one? Yeah, it looks like it was. Yeah, it was in a draw. Anyways. So current import. So we're just reading all those RVAs. This import directory table. Let's see. Yeah, they're just copying until they get to that ABC. Yeah. So they're just copying those in. So then that means that, why don't we take the actual import table. We'll just take this until we get to here. We'll copy that. And we'll go to the import directories. Let's see how many we actually have. One, two, three, four. Yeah, look at that. And yeah. And let's see, then X6 is, yeah, it's checking that. And then here we come to our actual thing. ACDF. So that's going to keep going until they get to right here. And they're gonna import all of those. Do the get proc address and move them into their things. Although it seems like there's more than, unless those are the yeah, those are probably the import module names. Because then, yeah, there's an ACDF. That's what it is. So it's going to copy those to here, I bet. I bet I could script this up. 2A. Nope. I don't know why it wouldn't go there. It's right here. 562A. $405 2A. Did I type it wrong? No, we weren't that time. 562A. All right. Maybe it loops and does a bunch of these because there's an ABCDF there. There's another ABCDF there. I don't see a. Let's see what happens. So, I'm trying to remember all my import stuff. Oh yeah, you're right. Let me close the feature map. All right, so it doesn't equal AB. If there's not a CD, then go back up. If there's not an EF, go back up. EAX. Okay, so the next section is going to be here. So EDX is EDX plus 2. Huh. Yeah, I guess there are. All right. Oh, okay. That's it. So if come here, come here. If it's not AC, then you come down here. But we want to go to here. If it's not DF, right? Now I'm getting myself confused. Okay, no, I want to go here. And this is going to be the current. No, I'm saying I'm getting myself confused, man. So, okay, so the first thing that we have is ACDF. So it's saying we're going to come to here, then we're going to come to here. So then that's going to be +2. So this actually gets us to the module name. And this is just also going to be, this is the module handle. Need more wine. And this is the saved module name. We're coming back here. And this is a car. All right. If the byte is not empty, come here. We're just getting the length of it, I guess. Or we're finding the end of it. And then this is just getting our proc address. So this is our module handle. And this is going to be our proc name. And that's going to go there until we get to the actual spot that it's at. Let's see what it looked like again. You know what? I should use my own plugin. So I almost never use that, although it might not work because I still need to change the thing to go to linear view, but I can just do this and go to it. All right, so it's stepping through this, and then it gets to here. And this is going to be where presumably, I see. Yeah, there's actually, so this is the def window proc A. And this is the post quick message. So this would be where I would, so I was actually doing them backwards. So it needed to be here, 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 stuff until you get down to here, and then you'd go onto the GDI and then to the kernel 32. But anyways, so now we know that that's where those are going. Virtual protect. I don't think virtual, oh, that's the old. Interesting that this has the one thing. There's more. So this is the actual import table, I would assume. and make those. I don't know what that one is, but get module, free library probably. Anyways. So we're coming here and we're going to 4,500. Oh. It's a continuation of start. I see what's happening. So this is all fucked up because this is actually part of the an original function. So let's see if we can do this the fun way. So we want from here to 4,050. So transform XOR, yeah, dot decode. And actually, what is it? Params, I think? No. What is the thing for that again? Get parameters? Oh, parameters. Encryption key. So I think, let me look at this again. Transform or decode. Yes. So I think we want to look at this. Yeah, so it's just key. So what we're going to do is decode and we want 4,000. Looks like it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 again. So we can just do a must be bytes. Whoops. I forgot I'm on Python 3. Okay. Guess this returns a string. Put it on the wrong one. There we go. Oh, we got a bunch of functions now. What do we have here? Calling a bunch of stuff. Got a lot of functions though, man. It said to get the original execution point, so I'm wondering if we just recreate Although it allocates all this stuff itself, so I'm not sure what the actual goal is at this point. Let me look at that. What was that? What did it say again? So the README says, find the OEP, example this. So, okay, we found that. So then, like, okay, we've got all this stuff. Are there any like strings somewhere? Let's see, what does start look like now? All right, so we did all of that. What else do we need? Virtual protect. So what is it? Ah, okay. Well, let's do this one then too. Six and 3. It looks like it's the same thing. 10, 20, 30, 40. Whoop. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And do a bunch of stuff down here. This is the stuff that actually jumps up higher, it looks like. All right, let's see. Cool, we made a bunch of zeros. That's fun. I mean, it seems like some stuff has been... Oh, that's like a linked list thing. Huh. It looks like some of these are actually being... That's being called. Let's see. Oh, hey. No. That's not. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Huh. What is EBX? Come on. Not in set of values. Well, that's good. I am not jumping to 0, 1, or 5. That's a very interesting. I'll see if the upload happens. Yeah. All right. Let me see. What are we looking at here? This looks like an interesting function. Let's see what actually happens when we run it. Ugh, that doesn't copy across desktops. All right. Seriously? You gonna tell me you found some malware? Oops, that's not the one I wanted. You goddamn Windows Defender. Let me figure out what's going on there. Thought I'd turned off real-time protection. Well, it says that it's a Trojan. Right there. This program is dangerous and executes commands from an attacker. So maybe we don't run it. Maybe Windows Defender is correct. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on. And if this wasn't a remote VM, I would just turn off networking and run it, but I'm remote desktoped in, so I can't turn off networking. That would kind of defeat the purpose. Let's see what's being moved here. Where'd my cursor go? Alright, fine. I'll bookmark it. I haven't actually set up key bindings for my bookmarks yet. Oh, that's why it's not showing it. It's not, it's not actually in the, there we go. Okay, that's really weird. It disappears when I guess because it's not in the medium level IL for some reason. I don't know where it went. All right. All right, so that was just the XOR thing. We did that one. Okay, this is an actual function, it looks like. Is this the original entry point then? Is that what I want? I don't know. Although it calls here. Man, I really want to run this, but I am not willing to run something that Windows Defender is like, this is a Trojan. I don't know. Do you think the firewall would actually... I guess I could block outgoing stuff. Windows firewall. Let's do a new outbound rule for program. Oh, right. I quarantined it. I need to unquarantine it first. Oh, you motherfuckers. It quarantined it again as soon as I restored it. That's dumb. Block the connection on all of them. Unpacker blocking. All right. Oh, it stayed this time for once. All right, let's see. Is it there yet? Nope. Did it actually stay this time? No. Oh, yes, here it is. Okay, cool. It is there. Has stopped working. Okay. Oh, it's a 32-bit. Whoops. Access violation? Oh, right, because it's probably yeah, it's just allocation protect is the stack fucked up? Why is that a Why is the stack an issue? Oh, I'm not actually on the thing. My bad. Yeah, so if you look at this, you can see that it's actually for some reason, even though it's doing a push EBP, is EBP messed up? it's page read right. I am so confused. Oh. Yeah, that looks okay. Unless allocation protect, am I getting these backwards? That allocation protect is the wrong thing? Did they mess it up when they actually wrote to it? Oh, 4. No, they write the wrong one. Am I supposed to patch it? Now I'm like super confused. I guess I can break here. Four. All right. Oops. Yeah, so they're passing 4, which is read right. And it's currently, yeah, should be execute read. So they never actually change it back. So if we change this to a 40, I think, and then we just step over. Huh. I did just look at that, right? I set it to 40. Yeah. Whatever. Right copy probably works, you know, right? Look at that. It did something. Now, is there something else that it's supposed to do? All right, where are we? Come on. There we go. Now we're all waiting for things. Nope. That's WoW 64. Gee, get user message. So it's like waiting for something. Give me some weird... This is weird. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. But it seems to have actually done something. If I close that, then it looks like it quits. All right, this is where we want to do those names. Oops, now it's load cursor A. All right, so let's try this again. This is all zeros, it looks like. Yeah, that's all zeros, so we don't care about that at all, it looks like. Yeah, these are all our imports. Okay, so let's try it again. Let's save the analysis database. And just in case I mess something up again. All right. Strings equals in vv.strings strings if s equal to s.start, and you know what, we're gonna just keep. No, I don't want to do that because I want to make sure that I get the s in strings. Actually, do I have my binary reader still? Nope. Nope. All right, so no, pointer equals, wait, no, I want to seek first. Getting a lot faster at defining types now, thanks to this. Wish I could pass a symbol and it would create the symbol at the same time that it defines the data variable. That would be nice. Let's see. Oops. 2 positional arguments, but 4 were given. You are correct, sir. All right. Oops, that's not what I wanted. This is the value I actually wanted because I wanted to skip the user32.dll one. Oh no, it didn't change them. Huh, that's weird. Oh, that's right. I actually don't want plus. I want start -4. There we go. That's better. And then this one is going to be Is there a find? Find next constant. Start and constant here. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working. Zero worked. Does the constant I need to provide a size maybe? Settings. All right, what type of settings? This is probably not in. Yeah, my next constant isn't here, so. I need to use my actual dev one. Which apparently opened over in a different profile. All right, let's see. What can we find next constant? What is my settings type? Disassembly settings. All right. Set option. Disassembly option. All right, where's disassembly option defined? From enum. That'll do it. Well, that doesn't help me. None of those help me. Nope, that won't help me either. Okay, so I guess I can't specify what size of thing I'm looking for. Will find next data at least help me? Oh, I think that's the one I want. So I want here and then CDF. Nope. Is it because I'm not putting a byte? Nope. Well, that doesn't really help me. Huh. What's here? Is it messed up? No? I'm really confused right now. Why is find next data not giving me anything? Am I typing it wrong? It's case sensitive. That's what I want. Am I? Does it only do? No, it's not finding anything for me. I feel like there might be something wrong here. Because I can definitely see it. So I'm just gonna pour a very large glass of wine here. I gotta get through this bottle. Because I promised I would. And I got like another 30 minutes or so before I should go to bed, probably. Should it be like searches for the bytes? Should it... Let's look at the source, I guess. Am I passing in the wrong thing? It says string. Is it the wrong thing? Should it be actually bytes? No, it makes a data buffer. Well, one of them is find next data is on both dev and stable. So this one should at least be there. Wait, which one is... No, I can't remember. Oh, no, this is unstable now. That's right. Fine, and I see find next cont. Yeah, okay. No, okay, so this one, find next data, doesn't take like a view or anything like that. You are not... That one's linear view, linear view. This one doesn't say it needs linear view. I think this one has been around. Yeah, find next data I think is the one that's been around for a while. Because in fact, when I was here a second ago, yeah, it wasn't actually showing them because it hadn't refreshed, I think. So this is the old stable. But then when I went here, it actually has them because it hadn't. Let me see if I do a refresh. Yeah, I just did a full refresh, and find next constant, find next data are there now. So yeah, this one it should have done. Y'all might want to look into that. Okay, well, then I'm going to have to do it manually. I've spent more time trying to figure this out than to actually have manually have done this, where I want to just update strings. Oops. Yeah. And then get the address here. And now we should be able to do... Oh, yeah, because there was the only one. And then... Oh wait, no, I want to go past this one. Okay, I think that most of these are... Can I at least do this? Okay. All right, cool. So we should have a bunch of pointers. Yeah, look at that. So now let's come up here and see what's going on. Oh. Let's run linear sweep and see what happens. Yeah, look at that. So I guess this is the... That looks like a function. Call terminate process. Huh. That didn't really... That probably should have done something. I guess if terminate process didn't work, it comes down here and calls exit process. That's funny. I don't know why. I don't know why those aren't setting themselves to. I wonder if it's because it's 0. You should definitely yeah, it's probably the byte thing. Oh, it's probably that byte issue again, where I was having the thing I just posted in Slack recently, where it was taking only the first byte and then it was null byting it after that on 3, and I don't know why. So you should probably look into that, because that was it's probably the exact same issue. And yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna make a note of this, because I think that let me see, where did my, there it is. Okay. Calling a data pointer with a type of no return should actually be no return. Maybe I should have set these symbols to be I think it's that. Keep doing that. That just makes it nice and orange. Didn't actually fix it. I guess let's see if all I need to do, whoops, that's not what I want. 1150. Does that actually do it? Okay, I've apparently broken their site now. Wrong. Okay, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be finding. It doesn't actually call exit process. All right, what am I looking at here? I guess maybe it's still setting some stuff up. I'm not seeing anything really interesting, like. At least I haven't found it yet. Well, this looks. Yeah, that's all. This is all runtime stuff, I think. Oh. Is this my entry point? Where was the... Hang on. Let's look at the easy crackme again. It does all this stuff. Okay. So do I need to like translate message? Push that. Put that there. Oh, that's annoying. All right. So an issue here is so it's read only. So because these are all 0, it's just going ahead and saying that it's calling 0. Let me see if setting this to an import would actually fix that. No. No, it still wants to call 0. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying. So, what can we do about that? I guess we will have to set the segment to writable. Can I just set? Oops. I want help. Nope. All right. Should be create. I thought it was create user segment. Add user segment. Ugh. That's annoying. So we want bv add user segment. Seg.start, seg.length, seg.depth. data offset seg.data length, and then we want seg.flags ORed with, let me see. No, I want enum. Can't remember what this enum is called. Segment flag. Segment flag dot segment writable. Oops. Oh my gosh. Fine. Huh. It really does not want me to. That's weird. All right, we're using the LAL then. That's really weird that it's setting that as the as 0, even though it's very clearly writable now. Huh. It's not redoing the data flow, maybe. And then we'll do a dispatch message here. And what's ESI? ESI is get message. So this is a message pump. And I don't remember how message pumps work exactly. But dispatch message. Post quit message def proc a. Register class A. Can't remember my Windows stuff. And I don't know if I'm actually going down a rabbit hole right now or not. But I don't understand what they want me to find in this shit. Like, okay, I find the original entry point. Is that what they want? And it seems like I've found where it's going, but I feel like now it wants me to type something in, or like click something in the correct way. Like that's what the messages are doing, and then yeah. I don't remember what get stock object does. Ugh. Expect messages of text or character parameters. Pointer to a wind class structure. So this is all right. This is our wind class structure. So let's see, can we make a type? And see if this is gonna work. Can't remember if I'm actually doing this the correct way or not. Yeah, it looks like I'm in the wind main. So hi, this is Binary Ninja, and we're fucking around with it. The challenge, apparently, according to this text file that came with it, is find the OEP. Example is this. Did I maybe type it in wrong? Let me see. I don't think I put zeros on the front. I didn't. Maybe I just needed to put that. Oh my god. This goddamn last like hour or something. Yeah, I think OEP means original entry point, and that's what it is. So we've been sitting here reversing this damn thing, and like I got to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm in this function. This looks like it's like registering a thing. If I come in here and actually like run it, it just gives me a window that doesn't actually do anything. And I'm like, okay, there's a message pump and all this shit. Like, should I be looking for like bytes that I'm supposed to be pressing to get it to give me a flag or something? Oh my gosh, that was really really annoying. I can't believe I didn't put the zeros on the front. Damn. I'm so dumb. Cool. Well, let's play with a different one then. Let's see. There's a Windows kernel one. That's pretty interesting. Metro app. Let's play with this one for a little bit. I got a couple of minutes. We'll just look at it, and I have not gotten through this bottle of wine all the way yet. I should really just start chugging. All right. Oh, we actually got some imports this time. All right. It looks like it has a terminal. Oh, this one's 64-bit too. Wow. Sleep for a second. This is probably our entry point. Yep, Lotto. Whoa. Oh, because it's a wide print. That's interesting. Let me make this actually a type. Is there a white here? Oh. All right, let's see. pv dot data bars. What do I 1400021d8? Can I set this type? No. Okay, so I've got to redefine the data variable. Let's see which one it is. Define data variable. I want define user data variable. We'll just do a here, and then we'll do a type.care.2, I think. Let me make sure about that. All right, type. No, char does not take a size. What is the thing that takes this? I thought that there was a int, is it? Okay. So we want an array of type.int 2 fault signed. We'll name it a wide char, and then how many bytes we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We'll say 17, just to get that null byte in. Oh. Nope, that wasn't enough. What did I do wrong there? If I hit A here, will it do it right? No, it won't. How do I make a wide? How do I add a wide char array? Is it U? No. Control A, Command A, nope. I think this is the way. Okay, that worked that time for some reason. I don't know why it did something weird earlier. All right. But can I make it actually show up? I don't think I can. I need a little bit better Unicode support. Is there a wide char T? Nope. Wide char 16T? Nope. Oh well. All right, I can see them anyways. Input the number. And it's gonna read that. Get 6 numbers. And then calls system? Oh, CLS. Okay. Got a nice path for symbols they forgot to remove. Don't know why they did HHG as their username. WCare16. Okay, I was close. Nope, that's... It did not like that. Gonna go back to the WCare that I have already defined. Oh no, it doesn't like it now that I've removed that integer thing. 16t. That doesn't seem to work. So the time, it's seeded based on the time. And that's very interesting that it multiplies it by that value. So is the... Oops. Let's see. We got some fancy math stuff going on here. I guess we're decrypting a string or something based on those integers. And outputting it. And then outputting a line. And that looks like useless stuff where we exit the process. Why is that? Oh, this one should be no return as well then. I expected it to just automatically make it no return. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're outputting those things. Where does RCX4 come from? RCX4 it starts at 0 and increments, I guess. No, it goes by 5. That's a very interesting value to go by. Oh, I guess not. It goes by 5. So it's reading from those. Alright, so this is our encrypted key, maybe. And we're doing I plus, so this is 0 plus this minus 1. So we start right there. Interesting. Okay. And then with the +5, the next one will be +4. So that's an interesting way of doing that. Although this one does -5. And maybe we do go all the way back to here. So what if we start this? And we go to here. That's what? So that's what? 32, 34, 36. It's doing some weird stuff with not refreshing lately. Let's see. Oh, let me remove that. I think it's remove, right? Undefined, maybe? Undefined user symbol. What is it? Oops. What did I call it? Encrypted key? Ah, there we go. That's nice. That looks much better. So that puts us with 4 bytes here, then the start of the thing. So we subtract C from that. That's var 52. I've never actually seen it do this before. What's var 52? var 52 is not there, so it's just an address for the var 52. So let's see. What if we set var 52? Huh, still isn't there. So let's try function. Dest dot dast dot left dot source. Maybe. Haha, there we go. That created it. That was cool. So then 52, 50, 4E, right? I think this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it didn't really change it. Did R50 disappear now? Yeah. I'm really confused about this. Although I gotta say, look at this graph over here. This is pretty nice looking. The feature map? That's pretty cool. Now I'm interested in the I stopped talking in the middle of my sentence. So they're doing SRAND here. And RAND is I don't know why they have an R8 there. That's weird. So they do all this stuff with the random value and loop to get the 6 random values. And var 64 is where, wait. Seems like one of your numbers gets overwritten. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, so. Oh no, RBX is added before it gets there. Okay, so it's right after. So if we make this. The alias stuff doesn't work very well with arrays. Should be 88. Oh, that doesn't make much sense. So that's part of the array that is set up here. This is probably a known twister or something. Yeah. It's just doing a multiplication. Oh, it's the division. That's the division. I wonder if this is the one from Doom. Yeah. Seems to be the magic number for divider for dividing through 100. That is interesting. So it's just dividing by 100. Yeah, so it's just calling random and setting them above a 0. Huh. Oops. Oops. Okay, so we've got 6 numbers that are divided by 100. Or so like 0 to 100 or whatever. It's probably doing that like divided by 100 plus something so that it like clamps the value down to 1 to 100 or whatever. And then once we come through there, we come down here. 78 is actually, it looks like it wants our numbers to be. Oh, this one seems like we just go into a debugger and let's do that. Hopefully Windows Defender doesn't find this one to be a Trojan. All right. So let's all right, so we want a breakpoint. Yeah, I can see that, right? Cool. So GHL2B3 plus 1128. Does it even use our numbers, or does it use their numbers? R52. Oh, that's interesting. It's only using like the last number, really. Which is probably not good. It's doing some more stuff down here. But I really don't see it using R48. Because 52 is in theirs, so it's really just getting past this part. So if we look at these, so we can just say R ZF equals 0. I think it's 0, right? Where's ZF? No, it's not changing that. Okay, there we go. Now it's set. All right, so if we go, and then we just do another 0. Oh wait, no, I want 1. There we go. 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 What do we get? That looks nice. Let's try that. Take off the space on the front. Man, that was a fast one if that worked. You are being very slow. I wonder if I got it wrong because I didn't put the exclamation point. And it's, yep. Do I have any more spaces or anything? I think it only does this to keep you from brute forcing it. Maybe it's the whole thing. Maybe I need to put the entire password is. Okay, let's go back. Try it again. Man, you do not like me reversing. Oh, hi people. I feel like I've hit like some new time zone that a bunch of people are starting to like come onto Twitch. And suddenly several new people are popping in. Man, I have like broken this thing apparently. Suddenly my rosé has like this kind of peachy taste to it. I don't know what's going on with that. It just suddenly hit me. Alright, so it doesn't matter that we like what our actual values are if we just change this check here or this check here, because these are their numbers. And these are our numbers. So what's going on over here? Is that used later? No, it's not used later. Okay, that's like... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't see anything here that would actually uh, mean our input has any bearing on how this decrypts this. Let's see, did that window come up yet? No, I have completely broken it. Okay, there we go. No, okay. Oh, damn it. Hit the wrong button. I was trying to hit... Alright, let's put the exclamation point at the end of it. Huh. I don't know why that's not working. It's either the exclamation point or it's no exclamation point. What is this, 301C? Alright. Did it store it somewhere else? Yes. Stored it on the stack. Alright, let's try rerunning it. Actually, let's just do a... That should fix that. And then... Let's start here. 1, 2 EC. Turn my... Has already been off. Oh, wait. Did it do it and then like not actually tell me that I got it right? Oh, yeah. God, this site is so weird. Gosh. Okay, well cool. Well, we solved a harder one pretty easily. Yeah. It's 11:30 for me. I should probably stop and go to bed. Let's take a look at this one real quick. I'm feeling a lot better this time, as opposed to last time where I was completely failing at everything because I was doing a bunch of like Linux stuff and I had no idea what I was doing because I barely know like GDB or anything like that. So I'm pretty happy that I've been able to like just kind of blow through 3 things, even though I've gone down like a million rabbit holes. Actually, we should look at this one down here because this one only had 47 solves. Wow, that is a big zip file. All right, let's see what our README text is. Flag is lowercase MD5 flag plus flag 1 plus flag 2. Interesting. So I need to find 2 flags, take the MD5 of them, then do the lowercase. All right. Yeah, that's pretty annoying, but let's at least take a look at it. Oh, geez. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now with this. Add app dev package, appx, a certificate, dependencies. Is it this file that you actually run? Like, is this a Metro thing? Let me see what happens, I guess. All right. Let's see what this is. Oh. So I have to add this. Okay, I guess that's what I do is I run this with PowerShell. Has expired. Well, that's fun. Okay. Can't do that one. I'm not going to change my system clock just to open it. I think that is a... Yeah, I think the Metro... They're Metro ones. Yeah, so I think that's probably a sign that I should go to bed. Yeah. we'll play with some more of these. I think next Sunday maybe. Yeah. So thanks to everybody that's been hanging out with me. I don't know who's been popping in and popping out. I will say I was unsuccessful in finishing my entire bottle of wine. I was distracted by the ponables. I'm just going to go ahead and pour the rest in here, and I promise you that I will finish it. I was about 3/4 of the way through. So yeah, if you aren't familiar with my stream, I actually do my normal streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 p.m. Pacific time. You'll have to do the math for your time zones. And those are slightly different than this. I'm usually working on a particular goal. Right now, I'm working on writing a script that automatically deobfuscates an obfuscated binary that I pulled off the internet. You can go and check out some of my earlier episodes. I believe episodes 3 through 7 are currently on Twitch. And there's also a link to my YouTube that shows the first and second episodes. I haven't re-uploaded those yet. I still need to do that. Yeah, so on Tuesday we'll be continuing with the deobfuscation. I'm pretty happy with how that's going. It's kind of cool to watch it take the binary and patch it a bunch. You see a bunch of spaghetti code kind of turn into this linear jump. Unconditional jumps that make a kind of a straight line graph. And we're continuing to work on that, and there's still at least one more obfuscation that we need to deal with. And then, man, this wine's being a little bubbly. Sorry about the pauses. But yeah, so I'll be picking that up on Tuesday, and hopefully we'll make some more progress on it. And then on Sundays, I do Wine-ary Ninja, which is me playing with Binary Ninja on like CTFs or some other random things, and drinking wine when I remember to actually pick it up and drink it instead of focusing on the ponables or whatever. So yeah, come check me out if you have enjoyed this stream. Otherwise, don't, I guess. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you hopefully on Tuesday. Bye, everybody.